Hey everybody, it's Nandi with Nandi's Naturals. I'm coming to you on day 15 of our no baking soda testing of our deodorant. It's going good. I mean, that's all I can say. Things are going really, really good. We are almost halfway through the month. I mean, considering it has 31 days, so they're giving us this uneven number to divide here. So I'm considering today the halfway point, okay? So we are halfway there, and so far, so good. It is doing what it's supposed to do. I have some more scheduled to go out for more volunteers, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks they can go ahead and do their testing. That'll give us about 30 days of testing all together with different body chemistries, so we can, you know, decide what we're going to do with this deodorant. As it stands right now, it looks like I'm moving pretty close to that decision that, hey, we're going to go ahead and market it. And the way I look at it is that our deodorant that contains baking soda, which by the way, we have did a wonderful job of, I believe we have done a wonderful job. The underarms will tell us the story, but I think we have did a pretty good job of tweaking it so that our concentration of baking soda is not nearly as high as it's been. And like I said, that has been a thing for me, you know, especially lately, of getting the baking soda down to more manageable percentages, especially if we're going to use baking soda in a deodorant. And I think for some people it's still a needed thing, because there are some people who, like they said, they need something that's going to give them strong odor control, and baking soda is one of the things that's known for that. It's just that it needs to be in a much lower concentration many times. The percentage does not need to be nearly as high. When I looked at some of my old recipes from when I first started out making the deodorants, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm just surprised somebody's arms didn't just you know, because I mean, really, that's how high the percentages were at that time. You know, I was never like truly balancing it with, like I said, a quarter cup of, you know, each thing, but my levels were still, my percentages were still high. And you have to be able to admit to those things when you're in business, and you also have to get to the point where you stop so much following the recipes of other people, and you go out on your own and you do the research, and you find out what works when it comes to more of a generalized body mechanics. You know, what kind of percentage can you get away with something, you know, and is that tolerable for the majority of people when you do that? And so that was what led me finally to get to the point where I said, I just need to rework the formula for baking soda. If I'm going to put together a formula that does not have baking soda, I need to also work the one that I have that has baking soda to make, you know, to help more people be able to get a deodorant that works for them. So the baking soda pit sticks will not go away. They will still be there for people who want that extra protection, that extra level of protection. And then there'll also be this no baking soda formula if I decide to make that one available to the public. That'll be for people who may not need as much, you know, odor control, or who knows, I mean, because different body chemistries, that person may be able to wear the one without baking soda just fine, you know, even doing, you know, yoga and hiking and biking or whatever else it is that they decide to do. So that is where we're at as far as the deodorants go. It's just trying to make a great product that, you know, many of my customers can use and be able to make it through a whole tube without having, you know, irritation and rash and other problems. So if we can get a good deodorant out there, we've done our duty as far as that. Now that really is all I have for today, because I know a lot of times I tell you that and then I get all the way off on another subject, but today I am. It feels, it's kind of muggy out, but it's not really hot because of all the rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in a little bit early tonight. You know, they talked me into making them a meatloaf, of all things a meatloaf. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. You can catch me on Facebook, Nandi's Naturals, YouTube, Nandiya, Nandiyaa, Twitter, Creole Girl, KREYOLGIRL. One of these days, you know, if I find the time, I'll post that on this video so you don't have to hunt it down. But just getting these updates out every day, it takes time to be able to do them and then to get them uploaded. And I can't. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for that, okay? One of these days I might be able to do it, but for now, I can't. I just have time to upload it. But you know what? I want to thank you because you're still watching my videos. You're still leaving me feedback as far as my videos. Some of you have posed very good questions regarding the deodorant. And again, if you have questions, feel free to pose them either wherever you see the video, or you can send me a personal email as some have done. Either way, I don't mind. You can even private message me on Facebook. But I want to thank you for riding along with me on this journey. It has been wonderful. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you.